Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. Hello, this is Michael Sealey, welcoming you into these moments of positive, hypnotic opportunities. I have written this track for you to help you discover the vast possibilities of your innermost being, to link you into your highest sense of self-esteem and self-worth, and to set in motion your deepest evolution towards improving your confidence, relaxation, and sleep. Now, as we begin, please find your best position of comfort as you and I are meeting here across these audio waves, where these roles we are assuming of speaker and receiver can easily morph into something much more personal. And you'll find that if you wish it, my words may become just like your words, the positive words you may say to yourself quietly before bed, where the suggestion of a beautifully descending orange sun disappearing somewhere over a wider purple sea will easily transform inside to become your very own sun and your very own sea. And so I invite you to bring your attention first to your eyes in this hypnotic meditation. And go ahead and notice in your own way, before your imagination really takes you away there, how your eyelids may begin to flutter, and how those lids can feel just a little heavier with each blink. Or if your eyes have already closed, you may enjoy noticing the rhythms of your breathing as your breaths lengthen and slow down. And each breath finds its own time and its own spaciousness. Relaxing your chest and gently expanding your ribs and your stomach. As your entire being lengthens and stretches out. Now, as you unravel into the resources of your subconscious, you may unfold the lengths of your limbs, along with your neck and your back. Imagining the wheels of your carriages rolling to a slower speed, as the long train ride of your day's energies finally begins to wind down, and all that steam is now spent. As the rigid tracks that were taking you in one direction are now simply rerouting, or instead even dissolving or vanishing. As you move here along an entirely different path, a pathway into hypnosis. And now imagine yourself in a pure place, somewhere where the air around you is naturally fresh and naturally clear. And the sweeter sense of perhaps open water may come to you now from that distance, carrying to you across the air as you inhale that fresh, moistened breeze. And that breeze arrives to caress your face and relax your features there. Relaxing all of those smaller muscles underneath and behind your eyes, as well as your cheeks and your jaw and the sides of your neck, loosening and letting go. And you find that in this space, picturesque white clouds can be seen to rise up into the open skies here in your mind's eye. And the sounds of hawks or gulls call out as if humming your name on these fresh, natural winds. And out there in the wider blue and green waters, shining with such purity, you can see a sleek vessel gliding and drifting with its strong sails unfurled, powered by the natural winds, drifting further and further out over the calmest seas of perfectly translucent waves, gentle waves there, completely clear. And when I say to you now the word relax, the you that is always there, that knows how to relax, knows how to listen and how to loosen and how to let go of everything you no longer need in these moments, because the powerful body underneath the consciously thinking mind also knows how to expand its own set of wider wings. As your unconscious awareness knows exactly how to imagine floating and soaring, just like a sea eagle or a sea hawk with the wind in that bird's feathers. And just like this, your deeper self knows within how to naturally drift and dream to any place at all that you may wish to see or experience or feel or know. And this part of you can, if you allow it, gather to you in your mind all of the impulses of your favorite affirmations. Every positive sight, positive sound, or encouraging feeling there, everything that shifts you into your blissful happiness and sense of peace, can arrive now as a new sense of something so strong and so clear is now manifesting inside of you there. Something like a spinning energy, bringing you these wonderful tingles. Something like a luminous ball of soft and pleasant electric white light energy that can be felt all the way down into the center of your being, the center of your body. And it feels so good to feel that ball of positivity building and filling in its subtle warmth. A warm wave that moves into every muscle, every nerve, every fibre and sinew of your body. Taking your awareness down into these even more unconscious states, to these deeper levels of total relaxation. All of this awareness and these feelings that calm you into transforming meditation. And now every sensation you notice in your body, in your emotions, and in your thoughts can become a fascinating journey of insight and discovery. Everything your awareness discovers now only calms you and focuses you into an improving serenity. And just like this, from the skies to the waters, you have already descended in your blissful journey as clear blue waves become just like mirrors, reflecting the incredible blue skies above. Yet now the crystal clear waters are flowing around you, having already embraced you into their welcoming depths, safe and secure. You feel so wonderfully good because it's so very easy to breathe, and you breathe freely and deeply. Becoming one with the water as you dive deeper and deeper below. And after some time far, far above you there, you look up to see the slowly rippling surface of the waves, where an ethereal curtain of silver white light touches in several beams down upon that sparkling ceiling, shining like the heavens. Each prism of light is so bright and so clear. And the lights shine even their way into the lower waters here, reaching down and down as you feel each ray's warmth and that natural connection to the Mother Sun, as you choose to further descend and follow these rays. Lower and lower, you continue to look about, and you see so many varieties of colourful fish and brightly shining sea creatures, all schooling and swimming around you. Each one a tiny star, just like a neon star field of falling meteors. And you slowly and slowly continue to dive. Supported and swallowed into this ocean of tranquil vibrancy and wonder. Now as you listen to my voice, feeling yourself floating through the infinity of this daydreaming sea, there is some part of you that can be aware of so many deeper changes occurring within, both now and ahead. Because the gentle waters here seem to change, changing in their colours and patterns of flow, as if to absorb from you now every previous piece of worry, every anxiety, or every concern you may have been holding for far too long. And it's as if the currents themselves can directly draw from you every negative feeling you had. Every tension or tightness, or even self-criticism. Everything and anything that you no longer want or need. You know this is your space to evolve and to improve, to finally rework those parts of you that you truly wish to change. To become lasting and permanent, however you decide, so that older, weaker self-images or outdated and distorted views of yourself you once held, everything that was negative or represented the opposite of your total self-confidence and self-worth, all of those worn-out self-depictions are now softening in their colours and fading in their tones. And you find you can command those pictures to so easily shrink down in size. You can make the edges of those pictures blur, and you can push those pictures so far away from you, further and further away. Because those images no longer mean how you see yourself. Those images of you are now obsolete and outgrown. And so if you wish it, watch them as they go. And they are vacuumed away into the powerful ocean depths. And likewise, any negative words you once spoke to yourself, inside of your mind somewhere in the past, even those words you wouldn't allow others to say to you, those private words of self-criticism or harsh judgment, you may have thought or said or imagined to yourself, all of those words that hindered you in some way, that held you back. All of those words now fade to a duller, muted sound. And one by one, those old words dim and their volumes reduce. And you hear them scratching and crackling, their sounds breaking apart like the flimsy fragments they are. Those words fade to faint echoes you can no longer hear. And now all of those old negative words are absorbed from you away and out there into the powerful waters, the vacuum of the ocean, as you hear them and watch them and feel them being sucked out and away from you. Now this process of cleansing only continues on somewhere within your deeper self, ongoing in the background of your powerful, deeper mind. Because you now see brand new channels and deepening valleys being carved and opened in your underwater world's seascapes and geography. New portals, new pathways, incredible new dimensions are now appearing and filling with your favorite colors, luminous greens and blues, yellows, reds, silvers and golds. Everything you choose now shines so brightly about you, taking shapes and leading you in fantastic new directions. Along with harmonies and sounds that please you so deeply, helping you to glide effortlessly into a hovering, purely weightless state where all gravity and all pressure disappears. Leaving only a positive, deeply felt freedom. Clearer words and clearer images of complete self-acceptance and self-love are bringing with them intense feelings of deepest joy and deepest satisfaction. As finally a lasting happiness is filling into your inner core. And very soon, as this continues, you begin to imagine the stars and the planets themselves, every wonder of the wider universe beyond, is merging to join you somehow and in some beautiful way into the vast depths of these deepest currents. So that your dream ocean is miraculously fusing with your dream sky. And even the galaxies above are joining into this display. And you are beginning to feel an innate, profound sense of oneness, floating here amidst the entirety of all joined existence. Where, for these lasting moments, you are its center, and you are its heart. Finally, you realize here you are capable of healing. Finally, you realize here you are capable of overcoming your past. And eventually you feel yourself moving up now. Up through the rushing waters, up through the ocean. As you are emerging through the water's clear surface. As you take flight to join into those white beams of light, and up into the skies, you are soaring up and up to higher and higher views. Where all of those older patterns of negative thinking, those older unwanted self-images or self-doubt or self-criticism, everything that you once unwittingly held onto or even unknowingly accepted, those remnants are now just left down there below, weakened as they wash away in the flowing waves. And looking down, you see every old, unwanted idea just melting away. Just melting away. As you watch them dissolve and disappear forever into the cleansing blue. Now truly you feel and know in your deepest self that you are emerging from the mazes of all past setbacks. Right now, you are more and more resilient to everything that once held you back, wherever and whenever those ideas first came to you, those older ideas and thoughts no longer have roots. Because you are so much more powerful without those broken, worn-out suggestions. All negative influences are yours to freely discard, because your mind, your powerful being, is now yours to soar and command, and to function entirely and as confidently as you please. And lighter, you fly in powerful new ways. Your mind and your spirit are floating entirely beyond the gravity of Earth, so far away there below. You are choosing to move out to the star fields, out and out along spirals of solar winds. Out here towards the edges of new frontiers, new uncharted galaxies, new experiences, new ways. Light years away, through whirlpools of asteroids and nebula and planetary systems. Shining and burning as bright as a comet, you find your confidence carries you, and always with you, you carry your innermost confidence. Until very soon, or only just as soon as you are ready, you find yourself moving down once again. Breathing so deeply as you return with such rejuvenation and deeper harmony in your wings. Back down towards that deepest, wonderful, cleansing dream sea again. With so many new expectations and positive anticipation, until you feel the pure ocean surfaces washing against you, the light rays there guiding you down, clearing your way much more powerfully than before as you dive down and down and down. Drifting and diving deeper than ever. Feeling more free than you have felt in such a long while, diving deeply towards the very bottom this time. You move so safely and directly towards your subconscious mind's sea bed. The ground floor of yourself. And now with clearer eyes and retuned ears, it's as if a curtain has been lifted here and a new door unlocked. And in this moment your mind paints for you a surprising scene, because you find and see two beings sit here on thrones. A regal seabed court here, as majestic and as powerful as the sun and the moon, celestial beings. And yet here they are, found all the way at the bottom, sitting and resting on the seabed of your deepest sea to welcome you with their radiant smiles. And you see a wizened old man with a majestic seashell crest, paired with a wizened old woman with a royal neon coral crown. Ancient beings of infinite years, knowledge, now looking upon you. And you look back upon them and into their eternal green and blue, deeply coloured eyes. And yet within each being's face you find such a youthfulness, a vitality and joy. Each being, this man and this woman, you know are thousands of years old, perhaps older than time itself, and yet here they are, beckoning you to come closer and calling you near. And as you drift and float towards them, breathing so deeply, you know in your heart they have such important things to tell you, because in this moment you are the special receiver and they are the special messengers. And in a moment, you know both figures will indeed speak directly to you, revealing some things to your unconscious understanding as they tell you the most profound truths you have ever sought, and deliver the very answers to those questions you have longed to ask. Perhaps, how can I be my most confident self? How can I feel powerful and self-assured, calmer and more relaxed day to day? And how do I live, truly live, my very best, authentic life? In fact, you know any question at all that is in your heart or your mind, and you feel compelled to ask, they will answer to you. And so listen now as the beings tell you, either through words or symbols, special sights, feelings or sounds. The messages will be clear, so clear to you. Now listen as you ask. So ask your questions now, and they will answer. Now as you receive your messages, take this time to accept and integrate their meanings all the way into your deeper soul. And even as you do, you know these messages will continue to reveal and continue to make perfect sense to your wakeful, conscious mind over the next coming days and weeks. Because with that reassurance, you see the ancient man and the ancient woman holding up something new. They hold up to you a silver mirror before your eyes, the mirror of the seas. And you see someone who appears both familiar and yet reborn. As you recognize in yourself now how you can speak with your truth. You see in yourself now how you can stand with honesty, insight, and powerful integrity. How you can be a person whose words command your respect. Because this person before you only means to impart authentic positivity, authentic passion and power. With every word and intention that he or she speaks or thinks, this person here is someone whose words speak with such self-assurance. This person is so confident, there is no doubt in their eyes. And this person sits and stands and smiles with ebullient warmth, easily open to the energies and ideas of others, because he or she remains so naturally confident in themselves that an inner calmness just exudes from them like a natural birthright. Because this person is and always has been and always will be you all along. So feel the positive shift that is occurring inside of you. Embrace these feelings of confidence that are yours to own as you feel more powerful than ever before. And as you merge and float into your mirrored image, you find your reflection merges and is accepted into you. And you know that over the coming days and nights, your inner confidence continues to integrate with your self-esteem soaring and finding its true voice. Positive self-assurance is now yours to so easily express, manifesting in the way you talk, through the actions you take, and even the way you look upon, talk to and think of yourself is now so easily infused with your highest confidence. In all situations and with all people, your confidence and trust in yourself only grows and grows. And you find that the more you enjoy listening to this track, the more you develop your powerful self-hypnosis, the more confidence you naturally feel in yourself, and the calmer and more relaxed you feel from day to day and night to night. So now just continue to breathe deeply as you relax even more, secure and serene. And eventually you find that mirror in front of you being withdrawn, yet every one of those powerful feelings remains. And after some time, the ancient man and the ancient woman smile their new blessings upon you and bid you a fondest farewell. Letting you know you are welcome to return to their important messages whenever you choose. But for now, you choose to take with you everything you have learnt, every insight and integration and new understanding you have achieved, to live your life with confidence and calmness and joy. Because now a new direction is calling to you, and that direction is towards sleep. And gradually and slowly, in your own time, your awareness to my words can recede completely until you find yourself falling away, just falling away into a perfectly natural, deep and refreshing sleep. So sleep now as you drift and dream into your total and complete slumber, as your mind and your body and your heart are all restoring, returning to perfect health. And you find that your dreams will continue to bring you such absolute peace, such calmness and tranquility and joyful insights. Now my voice will wish you so many good night's dreams as you sleep soundly and rest completely into total sleep. May you sleep with the spirit of your confidence. Good night.